Okay, so my topic that I'm going to discuss is money really a major key in a relationship? What I mean by that is, does money mainly define your relationship? Is that the main reason why you're with a person? So say if a person cheats, would that be the only reason why you're staying with the person, because of the benefits that you would get out of a relationship as far as vacation, cars, home, expensive things? Is that what makes you happy within your relationship? I thought the main key in a relationship was love and wanting that happily ever after story. To touch on the topic of that Kevin Hart situation where his wife made a comment stating that being with someone as far as a celebrity like Kevin Hart, side chicks come with the territory. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like you're giving it an excuse for him to cheat. You're saying because women throw pussy at him on a regular and he can't fight temptation, you're giving him a pass. Like, your character and his character, to me, goes hand in hand, because both of y'all are full of shit for thinking that it's okay, period. I'm pretty sure there's normal dudes on the street who are attractive. They may not have as much money as Kevin Hart. And I'm pretty sure there's women out here that throw pussy at them on a regular. And that does not mean that you have to sleep with them or you have to entertain them. Once you walk down that aisle and you say for better or for worse, that is it. It's till death do us part, through sickness and in health. There is no, oh, well, because he's a celebrity and he has money, so it comes with it. No, so what are you saying to the drug dealer, or what are you saying to the doctor, or what are you saying to the electrician and the plumber, the cable man? So you're saying because these are their 9 to 5s, because Kevin Hart basically has a 9 to 5. He's just a celebrity who entertains. So you're saying because these men 9 to 5, they deal with different women on a regular, it's okay for them to sleep with whoever, whenever they want, to be selective about it and pick and choose. I feel like that was totally an excuse for no fucking reason. I feel like another thing is, was Kevin Hart's ex-wife really saying the truth about how him and his current wife, came to? Was he cheating when he met his current wife? Like, people say, oh, you're separated. You could be separated and still try to be working on your marriage. You could be separated and going through the process of your divorce. One thing I would say is, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what Kevin Hart was saying to her, and you don't know what she was saying to her Kevin Hart, and vice versa. You don't know what Kevin Hart was saying to his current wife now. People make their own conclusions because they feel like they know the answer. They know what's going on. Kevin Hart could have been telling his ex-wife that maybe we're going to work it out. Let's go through counseling. We just need some time apart to grow. You don't know. I don't know. I didn't assume. I didn't jump to conclusion. But you don't just start cheating out the clear sky blue. He just made a year and his wife is pregnant. And I feel like she's being weak-minded. There's women out here on a regular that raise their kids on the loan. So that whole thing about, oh, she's pregnant and she doesn't want to raise the kid and it's emotional, get the fuck out of here, because y'all wouldn't be talking half of this shit if she was a regular plain Jane bitch on the street like we are. There's a number of single mothers out here. You do not have to be with the parent, mother or father, just because you have a child. That is not a given law. So, do I feel like in being in a relationship and you cheat is totally different than being in a marriage. Why? Because you put a strain on your relationship. You break the trust. Trust is the hardest thing to build back once it is broken. Trust you can never break trust in a relationship and feel like things will go back to being the same. It will never go back to being the same, and it may be harder for a person to not think about if you're going to cheat ever again, or will this ever happen again, or how many times has it happened. Trust is one of the main keys to a relationship. I can't stress that enough. It goes hand in hand with communication. And I feel like the only reason why he is speaking out is because he didn't want to pay up. And that's a bullshit reason. Because the chick came out and said, I'm going to tell your wife or expose everything if you don't pay me. You gonna run and tell your wife. Come on. Let's be real. I don't know if all of this gimmick is for publicity, because does Kevin Hart have something else coming out? Is his storyline with the jokes he tell or some of the things he do getting whacked to where people are tired of seeing this, and now here's a little spin to put up on things? I don't know. I just feel like the excuses that I hear on this story is kind of annoying, and I feel like people don't really realize like how dumb you sound or how ignorant it sounds when you're sitting here speaking on why a person would cheat and so forth and so forth. It's just my opinion. Of course, you know I love always hearing responses and feedbacks. I asked people recommendations for different topics, so I am going to give each one of you a shout out when I do discuss each one of your topics. Thank you for the support and have a good night.